Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today I'm going to be talking about how to just perform a draw shot. Different types of draw shots: power draw shots with side spin, aiming shots using backspin. Draw is also called backspin or screw back. If you're in the UK or any part of Europe, it's called screw back. But it's just putting low spin on the cue ball so it spins backwards. So first I'm just going to demonstrate a few different types of backspins, then we'll get into how to do them. So backspin is not to be confused with just hitting low and stopping the cue ball. That's a stop shot, which is a tad bit of backspin, but it actually doesn't spin back. And we have like a mid-level backspin shot where we're just like pinch it back. And then one that's useful is like a pinch draw shot is what I like to call it, where you just like pinch at the ball like that. And that's usually if you're close to the ball and you don't need a lot of angle. I'll explain more about that later. Common draw shot with side spin. I have a little bit of side spin on this ball. Bring it back. Shoots it off that way. And then just a plain power draw, I guess. Just a plain draw back, power shot. We hit off that point, but it's okay. So let's get into the different types of draw shots and how to perform them, and then some common draw shots that you will need to know. So all through this video I'll be explaining where I'm hitting using the iCue training ball. You can figure out where to get this at the end of the video. But you see, we're going to get all these balls back. So to draw the ball, obviously we have to hit low on the cue ball. But it's important to understand what's happening. This B here stands for below center, so we're going to contact where that B is if we want the draw straight backwards. So I'm going to demonstrate with this stripe ball what's happening. So imagine the stripe is the cue ball and this is the ball we're trying to make. So if we hit below center, this ball is spinning backwards as it goes forward, contacts that ball, and then all that backspin is released and it comes right back to us. So it's fairly easy to understand. And then the side spin is the same. If I hit with low left, it's spinning low and to the left. So when it comes back, it's spinning low and to the left, and it goes out left, which is that way. So it'll spin out more that way. So we're just going to hit low on the cue ball, and the more level your cue ball is, the better. So it needs to be pretty flat. If you elevate and shoot below center, your cue ball will jump. You see how it jumped? And if you elevate even more, your cue ball can jump real high. And this can be useful, but not usually. So we're going to try to keep our cue level. We need to have a pretty loose wrist. It's a smooth stroke. The most important thing is the follow through. You want to follow through all the way through the cue ball like that. But don't follow through if your tip is going to contact the ball. Just follow through and then move your tip out of the way like that so you don't foul the ball. But the lower you hit on the cue ball, the more draw and spin there will be on the ball, and the harder you hit, the faster it will draw back and the further it will go. And the higher you hit, the exact opposite. So if we hit just a tad bit below center, our cue ball is going to stop right there because it just has a tad bit of backspin and it stops, and then all of that spin is out. It's just done. The cue ball is sliding right there. So if we need just a tad bit of backspin, sometimes I like to just go about a tip below center and just bring it back like that. Now let's go over some common shots. So this is the first one we're going to start with. Let's say we're playing 9-ball. And we have to shoot the 9-ball next, and we've messed up and gotten ourselves straight in on the 7. So that means we can't force our cue ball over there with side spin because nothing happens. Our cue ball just stays there. So what we're going to have to do is hit with low left English to bring our cue ball off of that rail and out for the 9. So we're hitting low with left spin. Low and running English along this rail. So we would aim. We get down with our loose wrist at level cue. Follow through. And then you see how we spin out that direction and we get good position on this 9-ball. We're also going to show where that jump draw can be helpful. So I think I have another stripe somewhere to make it more realistic. So if we were playing 8-ball and we had a layout like that where we were blocked, what we could do is we could aim and elevate, hitting low and elevated, jump over, spin back with backspin. That's just straight backspin, straight below center. But you see how we jumped, we cleared those balls, and then our cue ball spun backwards. And another one that is also really, really helpful. So let's say we have a shot like this, and we want to shoot this 3-ball next. Well, it's gonna be difficult to run forward because of that corner pocket right there. So we can't use top spin. So what we're going to have to do is use low outside. So in this case, it's going to be low right. We're going to hit along this diagonal line, and I'll show you what's going to happen. So with this shot, we don't need a ton of draw just because the way the shot's set up. But you see, we make that, and that low left, that low right brings it back towards this 3-ball. And you can use that for different situations. It gets harder as balls get further away. But if we want to bring it back further 3 into the side, we can bring it back like that. So you see we're on this 3-ball now. Just like so. So that is a really, really helpful shot to know. So now let's just move on. Now a way to practice your draw shots, one that I like, you can start off simple and then go further and further. So actually practice your stroke more. Let's set up a straight in shot right here. Straight in shot on the 10-ball. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to make it in, just straight in, and draw back straight into this pocket. Now we're going to practice all of our draw techniques like loose wrist, level cue, and then that follow through. Then once you get that down, we're going to start spreading it far like this. A little more distance between the balls. They're straight in. And we want to try to draw back into this corner pocket. So it's a bit harder than it appears, but it is a fun drill. I like doing this drill. And there is a little trick that I do want to show you if you're ever trying to play a carom shot. So if you're shooting the cue ball off another ball, there's a little trick that I can show you. I'm going to show you real quick. I've shown this before. Draw a line between the cue ball and the first object ball. Then a line between that first object ball and where you want your cue ball to hit. So we want our cue ball to hit here, so we pocket the 6. Then we're going to aim in between those, and that's where our cue ball will draw. Just like that. So if we're using draw, just split the lines of cue ball to object ball, and then the object ball to where you want your cue ball to go. And then if you use draw, your cue ball will go to the place that second line went to if you hit directly in between the 2 points. So that is a really cool rule, and it can help you out a lot, especially in 9-ball. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on this video. If you want to be notified when I post a new video, you can click the subscribe button, then the bell icon right next to it. That'll just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. Thank you guys so much for 35,500 subscribers. It's growing insanely. I don't know how it's growing this fast, but it is, and I can't thank you guys enough. If you guys are interested in improving your game, I'd like to introduce you to the iCue training ball. Now what this ball does is when you contact it, a little chalk mark is left on the face of the ball so you can see exactly where you hit. So you can see if you're hitting exactly where you think you are, and this can correct many, many mistakes without the need of a coach. So if you'd like to order the iCue training ball, you can go click the link in the description, go to www.iqclinic.com. Also check out my apparel sponsor, Brutal Game Gear, run by Charlie Bryant. He's once the 4th best player in the world. He and his wife Heather have this amazing apparel company that I'm proud to call my sponsor. So go check out their website, get you some shirts, get your friends some shirts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.